Today I'm going to cover the Octane demos that I've installed on my Octane 2 in detail. I now have my speakers connected up, so there will be sound effects for the demos that do have sound. And I'm going to start off by booting up the machine so you can hear the chime that the machine makes when it boots. So here goes. And that's the chime that the Octane 2 makes when it boots. I will speed up the video during the boot process in order to save some time. Now that RX is up and running, we can take a look at the demos, and I'm going to use Buttonfly Audio in order to view the demos. I'm going to select Trees, Octane Demos. And the first demo that I'm going to start off with is Shuffle. I didn't review this demo correctly in my last video, so I'm going to show you the entire demo now. If you select the pointer, your normal cursor, you can remove the various modules from the machine. So what this demo does is it gives you a complete exploded view of the Octane. And you can see the various modules. Got the CPU module there, the graphics module there, the card cage, the power supply. You can see the front plane of the machine. And if I click on the drives, you can also see the carriers for the SCSI hard drives. So this is a pretty cool demo. It gives you an entire exploded view of the Octane. Next up, I'm going to take a look at the Octane intro. And if I hit spacebar, this is what happens. So this is also a pretty cool demo. Next, I'm going to take a look at the huge engine model again in a textured view. Open it to full screen. I'm going to change the background to white again. And take a look at it initially without the transparency. So this is a pretty large model being shunted around rather easily by this machine. And I'm going to turn on high quality transparency. And you don't really get a performance loss yet. Another pretty cool demo. Next, I'm going to take a look at VKI. And this demo shows the machine's performance when it comes to shunting around large models containing thousands, if not millions, of vertices. So I'd say that's pretty decent performance that you're getting from a machine such as the Octane, if you look at the number of vertices in this model. Next, I'm going to look at the terrain following. It does take quite a while to load. This is another pretty cool demo. Which allows you to follow a landscape that actually has topography on it. Another pretty cool demo for the Octane. Next, I'm going to take a look at the living Octane. And I'm going to move to top view. You can remove the front panel of the machine that exposes the system drives. If you click on the drives, they can also be removed. And the front panel of the machine. And this exposes the front plane. So you can see the front plane of the machine. You go to rear view, and you can remove the system module. If I go to system board view, you can clearly see the system board for the Octane. You can also remove the card cage, and PCI cards that you can install in the card cage, as well as the power supply, and as well as the graphics module. And return to the top view, and there you can see the Octane fully disassembled. And lastly, I'm going to go to the monitor. So this is also a pretty cool demo. Next, I'm going to take a look at Cyber Detroit. This is another pretty cool demo, but it does take quite a while to load though. Okay, I'm firstly going to move outwards so that you can see the whole scene. And in the scene they've got an example of every single machine they had available back in the day present. So there's an O2, an Octane, an Origin 200, you've got a Onyx 2 desk side, and if you move around to the back of the scene, they've even got an Onyx 2 rack present. And if you click on these various plaques that they have, it shows you information concerning the various industry partners that Silicon Graphics had back in the day. It's going to move back over towards the O2 just to show you how detailed the models are. And just take a look at the rear panel of that O2. It's a pretty detailed model. So this is another pretty cool Octane demo. Next, I'm going to take a look at CATIA World. And open the doors.
Please enter and explore the possibilities available to you as you design and engineer products using the combined capabilities of CATIA and Silicon Graphics Octane technologies.
Next, I'm going to go to the CAD section.
Bring out the best in your CATIA environment, whether it be design, analysis, manufacturing, or virtual prototyping. The Silicon Graphics family of products offers a range of capabilities ideally suited to your individual, departmental, or enterprise need.
And yeah, they're the various Silicon Graphics machines that their software runs on. Next, I'm going to take a look at the brake assembly.
The manufacturing environment presents a variety of challenges to engineers and designers. Complex assemblies require intense 3D visualization and interaction for a full understanding and realization of the problems and challenges involved in producing high-quality, competitive products. Silicon Graphics high-performance architectures, advanced graphics capabilities, bundled web authoring serving tools, and integrated multimedia tools for collaboration enhance the individual designers and teams' ability to tackle these challenges.
Okay, next I'm going to go to CAD media modeling.
Price performance leader and system of choice for CATIA users worldwide, with thousands of systems installed in major manufacturing corporations.
And from there I'm going to go to digital prototyping.
New opportunities for the use of digital prototyping is a key element in the design and manufacturing process. Octane is the ideal solution for 4D Navigator on the desktop. Due to its unique crossbar architecture, symmetric multiprocessing, and hardware texture mapping, the user has the ability to view, interact, and fly through extremely sophisticated and very realistic looking models in real time.
Okay, and then from there I'm going to move over to Robotics 1. And then Robotics 2.
Fast CPU performance and powerful desktop graphics is the ideal solution for real-time simulation of the manufacturing process.
And then from there I'm going to move over to the car.
Corporations worldwide have embraced Silicon Graphics as their primary platform for running CATIA applications. As we look to the future, we hope you will take the opportunity to judge for yourself and for your company the quality, capability, and performance of the Silicon Graphics solution in your CATIA environment. We know you'll be pleased with the results.
And finally, I'm going to go to Dassault Systems.
On behalf of Silicon Graphics and Dassault Systems, we'd like to thank you for visiting CATIA World.
And that concludes this demo. It's a pretty cool demo. Next, I'm going to demonstrate smoke and mirrors, and that falls into the IRIX demo category. And this is another pretty cool demo. You can play with the various objects within the environment, and you can switch between objects that you manipulate. The laser is pretty much the coolest, because you can bounce the laser off the mirrors. So this is another pretty cool demo that demonstrates the Octane's performance. So there I've got the laser reflecting off the floor and the mirror. And from mirror to mirror. It's a pretty cool demo. And last but not least, I'm going to take a look at Agate, this time with audio. Another cool little demo. And if you hit W, it shows you the wireframe view. that finishes off that demo. And that's it for now. I will demonstrate more Octane demos in future as I get them, but those were the demos that I have running on the machine at the moment. Thanks for watching.